Welcome back to Find Your Passion, Find Your Purpose. And in this step 4, we're going to find what ignites your flow state. What ignites your flow state. So, odds are you've heard other entrepreneurs and high achievers talk about getting into a flow state or a state of flow. When you're in a flow state, you're fully engaged and focused on a task at hand. It's the state of high productivity and creativity, and it can be incredibly fulfilling. There's there are loads of benefits to being in a flow state, including increased productivity, efficiency, reduced stress and anxiety, and increased creativity. And yes, a more rewarding and enjoyable experience overall. And so it's no wonder that many people strive to achieve this state as often as possible. So, what makes you lose track of time? What's something you love doing so much that you forget to eat, that you forget to sleep, that you forget to check your phone? What does time stand still for you? What are the things that you do that where the time just stands still for you? Is it when you're writing social media posts? Is it when you're chatting with your clients? Is it when you're making videos? What is it? What is it, baking? So if you aren't sure, I've got a few steps that you can take to figure it out. So take time, number one, to take time to seriously reflect on the times when you were completely immersed in your work, completely immersed in something, and you lost track of time. What were you doing? And why did this particular task or thing capture your attention so deeply? Number two, take note of the tasks and the activities that, similarly to what we just did, the things that you find most enjoyable or energizing, but you're also going to look at what are the common themes or the patterns in these. You can categorize those things so that you can find the theme or find the pattern in that. The third one is that you can identify the types of projects or clients that you find most fulfilling. What projects do you look back on? And you're like, yeah, I like that. I like that. Which projects make you feel equally challenged and excited? And what are their common characteristics? So, we did some of this in the strengths and your talents, but what are the commonalities in these things? That's where you're digging in a little bit deeper. The last one is there anything that happens in your day-to-day life or in your week where time just goes, it just goes. It just flies by in a good way. Like, I know that we've all had those in a good way days where time just went by. What were you doing? What were the tasks? And so by identifying these specific activities and tasks that you get into a flow state on, you're going to have a better much better idea of where you should focus your time and your energy so that you can experience the most joy and the most fulfillment, aka what? Your passion and your purpose. And then you're in your business and your life. You might discover you're already doing a lot of your flow inducing tasks in your business and your life already. If you so, hey, that's awesome. That's great. Then you know exactly what types of projects, tasks, and clients to continue to say yes to. But if instead you come and you find out that you're not engaged in a flow state, often in your current business, often in your current life, in your work, whatever it is that you do, that's good information too, because now you'll have a very specific list of activities that you can do your best to infuse or to integrate into your current business model or your current life model, right? Or you can create a new model altogether. After all, it's your life, it's your business, okay? So, go ahead and dig in, find out those common things. Find out what ignites your flow state.